So I'm a graduate of the University of Pittsburgh, and I want to tell you about the worst year of my life. My name is Ivory Bennett. I spent 17 years in foster care in Western Pennsylvania, the sophomore year here at the University of Pittsburgh. So it started off rocky. I was a resident assistant in Lothrop down the street. In addition to that, I always had about 15 to 18 credits. I don't know why I always stacked myself so high, and I was aging out of foster care. And so that means I would lose my health insurance, which was important to me because I had type 1 diabetes, a chronic illness. I have to have insulin. There's no condition under which I can't. It's a life-saving medication for me. It meant that I would lose access to therapy, which is incredibly helpful for coping with 17 years of trauma of child welfare. My mother fell down a flight of stairs and broke her neck. I would be pulled out of class to go and make decisions in the ICU about her care that no 20-year-old should ever have to make on behalf of themselves or for others. I was getting messages on Facebook and text messages from caseworkers asking me to find my little sister who had run away from care. And being on campus actually took me back to sitting in those dorm rooms, to walking on the streets crying, just how stressed. I remember having my little backpack on and just being so stressed, and I don't cry easily. I'm working on it, I'm changing, I'm growing. But I just remember being so broken. Like, that's all I could do was just walk to class and just tears streaming down my face.
Hi, I'm Dr. Darren A. Ellerby, Director of the University Educational Outreach Center, EOC for short. The Horizon Scholars program is setting up a campus support network that is tuned into the social and emotional supports needed for students like Ivory to make it through.
Support is incredibly important for youth, especially during transitional age years, because the disenfranchisement of being in foster care coupled with post-secondary education is outrageous, to say the least.
Across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, at any given time, there are 5,000 youth involved in the foster care system interested in going to college. 3% of those youth will make it to college. Less than 1% will actually graduate.
So there's a saying when it comes to child rearing and education that it takes a village to raise a child. And the Horizon Scholars is that village for people with lived experience in the child welfare system at the University of Pittsburgh.
I'm just thankful that we have a program that is now focused on supporting youth who've experienced the child welfare system. We need your help, we need your support. Please consider donating to the fund today.